We finally did it. We finally found the legendary OREB that got added back to Peglin 2.0. And we've been looking forward for a while. So if you are a fan of Peglin, you know how important this is. I really think you guys are going to enjoy. And let's just see how crazy OREB can be. And we are trying to beat Crucible 8 with the round roll here. Now, there's still several. There's a new relic. 2 new relics, 1 shop relic, 1 event relic, and the OREB in an event. So we're still always looking for new content. And I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, have an extra discard. That's always very nice, especially depending on what else we find. But it's been fun trying to break Act 4 or beat Act 4, depending on, you know, how much we actually break the game. On every Crucible, we've been going up. And last episode was the special 420 episode. We're still actually recording this on 420, but not themed around that. We're back to Vanilla Land here. Had a lot of fun. And so all we've got is an ambidextrary. We don't have a million relics that we're starting with. And we're trying to do that here. Hey, I found your videos recently. Glad to finally catch a stream. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. You ever notice how dogs work for the police, but cats don't? Makes you think. That makes me think of, I talk about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia so often, but it makes me think of, there are several episodes. Oh, that's an annoying refresh. There are several episodes where Dennis gets a cat. There's one time they get like a junkyard cat and they're impersonating police because they got like a cop car from the junkyard. And I think they named it like Special Agent Bauer or something. There's like a police cat. Like, I don't know. You can never explain a joke, but just watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia if you haven't heard me recommend it enough. It is my favorite sitcom. What do I want? I don't really know what this build is. We're doing vanilla. Man, it feels weird to just be doing vanilla. We're going to, I want Jack or Blandon. I don't know though. I don't like or love any of this. I'm gonna just upgrade evasive maneuver. We're gonna take the chest here. I have a little bit of ice cream and cookie from our earlier 420 stream. Round guard, immune to damage. We don't need it as much. We're not on Crucible 15 yet, where it becomes S tier. But yeah. Man, what do I want? Reorbanizer. We could always do a duplication potion build. Each crit triggered causes this orb to pierce. You know, we never use Cleave Orb. And this is based on crit, right? Round roll tends to want crit. I would like to try to do a poison build if we're given poison, but I could go for a crit build for round roll if I'm truly trying to win. That is a way to win this video game. Special Agent Meower, yeah. Does weed have a colorblind mode? Sure. It got added in the patch a couple years ago. I did forget I could discard twice. I suppose now with round guard, might as well, you know, because sometimes it doesn't matter because you don't have that great of orbs early on. I might as well here at this point. You got some ice cream like all of us. Everybody's got our ice cream in chat. This is great. Mint chocolate Oreo ice cream. That sounds amazing. I think I have had that before, actually. Semi-recently. Very, very top tier. Very top tier. Can't afford anything. I honestly would have bought Spiness. It was 1 gold off. And there's a rainbow slime. Hello. Hello. Might be able to get it with the bombs. I don't really know. Oh, with the Bramball, maybe. Maybe. Unfortunately, I don't think getting a crit here is possible, so we're probably going to just go for getting a bomb. Still going to hit rainbow slime. I don't know if that's worth it. Probably isn't. Because now we just have to hit this person. Ah, Bramball. Okay, if this hits a crit, it'll pierce. Come on. Cleave Orb. We never use Cleave Orb. Ooh! 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 See, now that I know I'm making the tier list videos somewhat in the near future, as soon as we find all the new orbs and relics. Oh, that was close. That would have been amazing. I do genuinely want to try to take another look at some of the orbs and relics that, you know, I haven't used in a while. We'll see, we'll see. That is an annoying refresh. That is an infuriating refresh. I'm going to just dig this out. I'm going to assume that is we would talk about always, you know, on the guide that's going to come out soon, how to beat high Crucible. You need a way to not get refresh stuck, because it's kind of okay right now. That sucks. That sucks. That happens to you later in the run. That happens to you in Act 4. You're probably not even making it to Act 4, actually, with no way to deal with refresh. But not a bad fight here for us. That cleave orb honestly was crazy. It's fine. Ballad is common orb. It'll appear again. Yeah. Okay, I do want poison too, and poison works with crit. So I really have been wanting to do a poison build in Act 4. We haven't got to do it. Like, fully successfully. And yeah, I am gonna upgrade Cleave Orb, but I do want the poison. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. That is some way to solve our refresh screwedness. I desperately need that. I desperately need that. So we got 2 discards. Professional streamer. Scarfing down his cookie and ice cream. Okay, so piercing. If we can hit a crit. Definitely want a crit orb. Ooh, or you just be amazing and hit the crit. Like me. You know, I know everyone can't be as good as me. I'm the best gamer that's ever gamed. That was pretty incredible. And we just got one more little bat to deal with here. I was hoping we would hit a bomb. But I hit that dodge chance. That is actually crazy. Still didn't hit a bomb. Or we'll get there. Or we won't. That's also okay too, because we applied poison. Tactical. Exacerbate, you know. If we're going crit build, we're going to be putting the crit debuff on them. And we're also going to be probably putting poison. So, I don't know. Poison crit build sounds kind of hot to me, if I'm being honest. I think at this point, I don't have enough money for a shop. So, I might as well just upgrade. And I'm going to still upgrade Cleave Orb. Get that maxed. And we're going to go for the elite. I think we can do this here. Made a pulled pork sandwich. That sounds amazing. Okay. So having 2 discards, very nice. We can already get a good amount of poison on. We're hoping that we apply Brand Ball. We applied Blind. Probably going to just go for the crit and or refresh. There's more poison. Oh, I need that refresh. Okay, well, we have a lot of blind. We're upping the debuffs here. I don't. Okay, we have round guard. Woo! Round guard. And then Cleave Orb. Oh, we're taking no damage, I think. Yeah. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I love that everyone on stream is either hungry or eating something. Though, isn't that the world? When you really think about it, everyone's either hungry or eating. Okay. Magnet is pretty hot if we're doing a crit build. I do just love a good magnet. Been known to be impregnated those by before. This buff's non-crit damage. I don't know. I think magnet is hot. It's hot to not rebound. Let's go back to the magnet and buff evasive maneuver orb. Every time we crit, we get Spunness. The Mala flower seems pretty good to me. pretty good to me. And I think I want to fight another elite. I think I can handle it. You slathered it in sweet barbecue sauce. I gotta join in on this bit of hungrier eating. Pebbles, get 1, 2. Not great, but you honestly don't hate to see it early in Act 1. Not that bad. Now, we have a lot of discards, but gonna let a pebble sink. Beautiful. And we are hoping for the elite. Now, I have a lot of time in this game, and you would think you want to aim to the right if you want to go to the right. But in reality, you want to aim to the left. And sometimes we don't always get what we want. Sometimes we don't always get what we want, and it's sad, but it's true. I would be fine with, quite frankly, any of these. Leaning more towards the left ones. I'll take a ball lightning because we will eventually get a lot of crit damage, and it can be fine. I follow the munchies bad. I do too. Okay. So this could be a good cleave orb if we could hit a crit. We will not be hitting a crit here today. You don't always get what you want. That's the moral of most of our stories. Bomb's pretty nice. We're going to make that specific log a little bit more blind. Watch out. That's like the strongest thing we could be doing. I love Magnet, dude. It's fun to watch them. It's fun to watch the magnets. It's hard to not get hypnotized. Probably going to just aim, because otherwise I would hit that. I would just do poison on a stump. Who wants to do a poison on a stump? Okay. Could get more poison. Could get more poison. That is always a possibility. I think with 2 discards, I'm not going to take another common orb, as tempting as that is. And I will upgrade the poison to indicate that I am, in fact, interested in a poison build. Peglin devs, if you are listening, that can hack into my game right now. I'm looking for some poison. We are fighting an elite, so I'm going to aim in the back. I've correctly aimed for the first time in this series here. I hope you guys are proud. I don't think we're going to get a crit here, so I'm going to just go for bombs. I think that is for the best here. Blind. Good job. You did a thing. Yeah. If anyone else is eating a good munchy snack or meal, let us know. Let us know in the comments down below as well. We're not even. That's not even for the live stream. That's also for the YouTube video. If you are eating something while watching the YouTube video, then let us know in the comments down below, and we'll figure out by everybody upvoting what the munchiest of munch was. Chocolate pretzelinos. Also, there's Ballad. I do think we want Ballad to gain crit damage. Sounds good to me. And wow, that's a choice. That's a choice. That's a choice. I don't have good AoE. I think we got to go Overwhammer. I would love to make everybody take 30% more crit damage. That doesn't scale though. Overwhammer is a thing. I think we definitely want Overwhammer. Popcorn finished. Officially in on the bit. Oh, for the microwave. Nice. We got popcorn. Okay. Cauliflower, speaking of which, cauliflower is amazing. We've been getting these like frozen for the last couple of years. You can get like awesome, like cheap, like frozen, like cauliflower wings. You know, they could be like Parmesan, like literally like almost like barbecue wings. You can do so much with cauliflower. I know you can do cauliflower steaks. Cauliflower is great. I'm trying to eat more veggies. Recently, my favorite meal that I've been doing, that's like the most home-cooked meal that I've been doing, is getting like sausage from the store and then cutting up the sausage into like slices and then like, you know, kind of sauteing them, getting them nice and cooked, and then What do I do then? And then you're making pasta, so a lot of times I'll get like some quirky, like lobster stuffed ravioli or something like that. Boil the pasta. You then take some of the pasta water, and then you put it, and then you start like putting it on a low temperature. Also, we won the boss fight. I suppose that's what we were doing also while we're talking. But you boil the water. You add some pasta in there, some seasoning, whatever seasonings you want, and then it gets it nice and soft. And then I've been adding more and more veggies. So then I'm like cooking spinach in the leftover juices and adding it to the pasta dish. I'm recently now cutting up mushrooms and sauteing them themselves and then putting them and mixing it in everything. And it's making some 10 out of 10 pasta dishes. Okay. What are we doing though? I won Act 1. That's pretty cool and awesome. Girl Boss Gatekeep Gaslight. We're gonna get poison. I am dedicated to poison. It doesn't mean I need to get more. I think we're gonna just upgrade what we got. Upgrading more Spiness damage. Ooh, and I am definitely taking Sealed Conviction. I was always thinking that. One of the reasons it's good to have more discards is one, just because it's good. But also because if you find this, you can take it. Where we're gonna gain +3/+3 at the start of battle and every reload, one less discard. That just puts us back down to the normal amount. Absolutely going to take that. Next act, you enter each node with 100 darkness. Next act, enemies will gain 5% of their max health and bulwark, or I will get poisoned. You know what? I am dedicated to the poison. Though I don't have heal. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's get blinded. I've never been blinded before. What's the worst that could happen? I think this is a quirky thing that we heard about. We'll see. Favorite thing is a mini loaded tacos from Jack in the Box. That sounds great. Jack in the Box is great. So this is what it means. Blindness. We can't see the board. We've not seen this before. That is crazy. So do we slowly start? Is it oh, it's permanent. It never it never changes. Interesting. So I for some reason was thinking the darkness would slowly go down. That obviously doesn't seem to be the case. Simply memorize every peg. Darkness on you is permanent. This is on every node too. For just this entire act. That we've not taken this before. I have, how many hours in Peglin do I have? I have 550 hours in this game. Let's see if, because I have a horrible memory. So we'll see 550 versus hours versus bad memory. Now what's good about this is every time I kill a enemy, I am refreshing the entire board. So hopefully that makes it where I don't have to memorize what has been hit or not. Wall is going to be interesting, to be honest. But I'm assuming you just always go for refreshes. You always assume you need a refresh and to just always go for the refresh and probably things will happen along the way. Hope you remember what your pegboards look like. Okay, go for the icicle. We'll add dark. The problem is I don't think I should go for dark. Right now, because darkness doesn't work against the boss. Now making exploitable works against this boss, and we're doing a crit build. So we definitely want that. I need to desperately upgrade that because it's based off of how many crits you hit. I'm never hitting 2 right now, so we need to upgrade that. And that's a lot of question marks. You know what? I will, because, OREB is, we get OREB from an Act 3 event, I think. Also, dang. We're either getting rid of Ball Lightning or Exacerbate. I am dedicated to the poison. Totally. So we're going to get rid of Ball Lightning. Because Exacerbate is now level 2. You can get Orb in Act 2. Okay, so maybe it is a good thing to do a bunch of events. Man, this is weird to see these boards be blinded here. This is weird. This is weird. This is so weird. I know, honestly, more refreshes would be good because our refreshes are only solved, our refresh problem is only solved if we kill enemies. which is great, but like, what about the wall? That doesn't, it's not gonna happen too often, so. It is cool to see this board be invisible. I will say that. Hit the inside of my lip. Like a professional streamer does. It's very hard to hit these crits because I just have to kind of blindly go. No, I don't have to. I could have a better memory. I don't. So, kind of just blindly going for the crits. A duplication potion build with map blindness would be really funny. Absolutely. Because it seems like if you have anything that can add on the board, more gold, more refreshes, more crits, more bombs, you will get to see more of the board. I think we definitely upgrade this. Yeah, more exploitable. Because you need scaling for Act 4. Also, oh my gosh. There we go. You can kind of tell what's going on from the thing. We got the OREB! We got the OREB! We did it! Oh my gosh, as you walk along a darker corridor, a shiny gleam catches your eye. Your little Peglin hands dart out outside your control, and you instinctively shove it into your satchel. On further inspection, it appears you found an OREB level 1. For those of you guys that do not know what OREB is, OREB used to be in the game. In the beta and in the demos of the game, there was this legendary orb called the OREB. And something is wrong with the orb. Apparently, it counts as a pebble. And it grants you, this is interesting, it grants you 70 gold when removed. So what it did was it would break apart. It would break apart almost like in a Matryorbshka that the default Peglin has. I'm hoping it still does that. So we'll see. I'm hoping to use it. Now, even then, back when we did modded Peglin content, there was a mod that added back OREB. Like, OREB has history, right? And so I haven't experienced OREB in Peglin legitimately in over like 2 to 3 years and in hundreds of hours of gameplay. So when I found out that OREB was added back to Peglin 2.0, I was very excited. So that's the history lesson for you folk that haven't, gone through back in my day in Peglin demo. If you're new to the Peglin world, that is the history lesson. This is also a cool event. I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna be taking very many more orbs, but also I think I'm gonna get these things upgraded. So honestly, I think I'm going to do this as a one-time thing. I'm going to pay 4 HP to upgrade Pebble. I'm going to pay 6 HP to upgrade OREB. I'm going to pay 8 HP to upgrade Electromagnet. And I'm going to not go too crazy with it though. So we got some upgrades there. So hopefully I don't die before OREB here. It would give us even more gold if we use it. So we'll see what happens here. This is crazy. The boards being invisible is crazy. OREB is such a sweet little guy. He's such a friend. He even pays you if you don't want him. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll see what level 3 here does once we can upgrade it. I don't want to spoil it yet. I'm very excited to use the OREB though. I'm so happy we found the OREB. Magnet, make me proud. We do have Overwhammer. I have Overwhammer and I have Cleave Orb. So our AoE, pretty good. I'm pretty proud of our AoE. Honestly, I think I relatively remember a lot of the boards. Like I have played a lot of Peglin and I'm sure that this isn't going to be optimal. I think I can handle this. I think I can. Evasive Maneuver Orb attacks all in the vertical. No, I think what happened there was if you hit the chandeliers, I'm assuming, if you hit the chandeliers, they fall down and do a ton of damage to the person below. I don't know if that is. So also, here's OREB. Okay. So let's see. I'm hoping that level 3 makes it start breaking apart. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe... I hope that's not my memory. I'm pretty sure Oreb always... I'm going to upgrade it. We'll see. Okay. So here's our elite. So we're going to already... So we already have +3/+3. We're now having 2 extra crit damage. Ooh, we're going to give him a lot of crit damage here. This is an interesting map to not see. I think we've got a good counter to this, though. Because we have different types of damage. What counters this elite in particular is if you have both targeting and single target, so you can force him to switch out of his, because he tries to counter what build you are on. But you can counter him if you switch around. So we killed, we don't see yet. We don't need health for this fight. So, okay, I couldn't upgrade Oreb again. I was wondering if somehow that was the answer. Ooh, poison scale goes up instead of down. Could I do an Oreb poison build? Okay, I'm just happy we got. That's like one of my favorite poison relics. That's one of my favorite poison relics in the game. So if we get poison on someone, it is staying on them. For sure, for sure. And obviously the benches or whatever. Okay, I'm going to use this to target the back line. Don't know how much damage it's going to do. Bramble. So at least they don't spawn yet. This will give us more crit damage here. Okay, Oreb level 3, please break apart. Maybe? Is it not? Maybe Oreb doesn't do that anymore. Unless there's like another event. I'm curious. Or maybe it breaks apart eventually? Also, we might die here. But even if we die, we unlocked the Oreb now, so we could do a custom run. Okay, here we go. I really don't want to die here. You know, I think it is hard. Not seeing the board is really rough. But that's fine. We have Overwhammer. We've got Overwhammer. Oreb was never coded to be broken. He just wanted to do funny, weird bounces. Okay, was it a mod? I don't even know if it was like me thinking like the mod did that or if it just did it. But it does do very funny bounces, which is fun. So I'm going to keep Oreb with us the whole time, even if I could get 150 gold if I remove it. Probably going to take Ekorb. That's like arguably the best AoE in the game. And I'm going to hope for another event. That is so funny, though, that you can just find the Oreb in the event. I like kind of hope that there's another interaction. It sounds like there's not. I would like if there was another interaction, but or if you get that event, there was a chance you would get another follow-up event in the future, but I think I'm built. It's just too legendary in my mind, right? Like it's just, we haven't had Oreb for so many years. It is kind of this legendary thing. I think there was no way it was going to live up to my expectations. Oreb is the run mascot. Easy clickbait title. See, exactly. That's what matters when we really think about it. But no, it is funny because it bounces really weird because it's not a circle. So it, like physics wise, I think it is very quirky. When we evade an attack, we'll get more crits. That's really good. Very, very good for what we're trying to do. Man, a chest would be nice, but I couldn't do anything with the shop afterwards, so we'll get an event and 2 combats here. Ooh, upgrade an orb. Beautiful. Just gonna upgrade Ekorb. I think you really want to get the 100% Echo. I'm gonna target down. I don't know, it's gonna be hard to hit that crit. So yeah, honestly, redouble it is gonna be very nice. Orb and thumbnail must click. I'm now playing eugenics. Hey, good luck. I hope your cats don't die. Yeah, we haven't done a eugenics episode in a while. That series I'm continuing. I'm doing because I want to do it for myself. I'm also doing that with Mouse PI for Hire right now, so shout out to both of those series. I'm hoping to do another eugenics episode sometime this week. Hopefully. Okay. Let's try to get these bombs. It is very hard dealing with the nice crit. Dealing with the things. Man, I'd love to. You know what? I'll use Orb. It won't hit the poison. It actually won't matter anyways. It is funny watching Orb go. It is very funny watching Orb go. It's so funny, it made me say it twice. Do you think this is a winning run? I was about to TTG guarantee seal of approval, but our streak is literally on a 10 right now after last episode. And we are at 28 HP. So I probably shouldn't do that. I'm hoping we win this run. But I just looked at my health and I'm a bit scared if I'm being honest with you. If I'm being honest, I think we're gonna skip this. I really think I should just go for overwhammer damage. Maybe this wasn't the play. I think Magnet can do more than just killing the chandelier. But maybe I'm expecting too much from Magnet. But I don't know, dude. Magnet. Me and Magnet have been places. That's what I'm talking about. 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 That's fine. I'll allow it. That's great. Okay. Still took a lot. This is all tactical. I'm purposely... You know what? Never mind. I'm not. I'm going to kill the top guy. I'm about to die. I can't be playing these big mind games here. I can't. There we go. We hit the crit. I'm going to do a lot to that 34 HP. I wanted to hit back line, but it doesn't matter because I have Ekorb. Ekorb is so good. Are there any other companies besides Arby's that have actually blown up their food live on camera? I didn't even know they did that. I like Arby's. Arby's is good. It gets shit on too much. I don't need health for this fight. I don't believe. So I'm going to take concentration because it will allow me to not get refresh screwed. And yeah, I don't think I need health here. So this is pretty cool. I'm just going to upgrade, honestly, Magnet. Cool. I think we're fine. Okay. Well, I don't think we poison yet because there's no way I'm hitting that yet, unfortunately. I did damage backline when I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. I don't think that was a great start. I hope that we have enough damage. No, but Arby's roast beef sandwiches and their Frosties or milk... No, Frosties is Wendy's, but their milkshakes or whatever. Honestly, top tier. So here's our Orb. Bouncing all weird. Dude, Orb does bounce so weird. It bounces very weird. Okay, can we hit a crit with this and add Exploitable? The answer is probably no. But at least I can target backline. Okay. So we're hoping to start... Oh, and poison scales up. That's beautiful. Come on, give me a crit or a refresh. Give me something. Give me something. Burger King shot things out of a tank. Yeah, I haven't had Burger King in probably a very long time. I feel like I need this refresh. I'll take the crit. No, I don't need Delusion here, though. I don't really need that. Okay, so we have Poison and we have Exploitable, so I'm about to make that a lot bigger now. Both of those numbers got a lot bigger. Can I have the refresh? Okay, I think I'm hitting... I'm going for the Magnet. I think I'm hitting a permanent peg. I was hoping I could dig it out. Dude, Magnet is so hot. God, I would have its daisies. Okay. So now we're adding even more Exploitable. We're fine. 14 Poison, 11 Exploitable. Make that 13 exploitable. Okay, some damage, and then we'll probably kill with Orb. Kill with Orb! See, Orb is carrying the run, totally. Darkness was pretty rough on that map. Yeah, because I think I kept hitting a dead peg up at top, but we're clear. I did the darkness. So let's go ahead and upgrade Ballad, and let's upgrade Concentration. I'm feeling relatively strong here. Heavy Hand, honestly could be good. Yeah, I'll take that. Heavy Hand's good. So now either we just have to fight a mini boss with no rewards besides the gold. Yeah, we'll take that. That's one. As long as we can handle it, we get free gold. TTG guarantee seal of approval. I don't know. I'm a little bit too scared. On a streak of 10. Streak of 10 is a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Also, I would love the magnet relic to help us hit crits more, because this is getting a bit rough. First time catching the stream, loving the Peglin. Hey, glad to hear. We're hoping we can win with Oreb. And I'm also still hoping for Poison. The Poison's honestly doing something. I would say it's not even a meme at this point. Like, I would argue it's a good part of this build. I think Poison here is pointless. I think we immediately just should go for Exacerbate on the back line there. Get that Poison way higher. And then I probably do want to try to kill... You know what? I'm going to go for Red Bombs. Screw it. I'm going to take the easy way out. A little bit of damage, but it's okay. And we have Overwhammer. I'm glad man, I feel like we haven't really used Overwhammer a lot. A lot of times we have to pass it up for better relics, because it is a high tier relic. So sometimes, you know, it's hard to pick it against the other. Or if you already have good AoE, you might feel like you don't need it. But in the runs where you like need a lot more AoE, Overwhammer is, I mean, or Overwhammer has always been and probably always will be probably S tier. Yeah, unfortunately, Oreb only did 104, meaning Ekorb is doing 128. My only fear with Heavy Hand is Upside Down Man. True, there are some boards. Now, the hope is that that's only applying to half, right, of your turns. So theoretically, you should be able to make it work, but it is scary. Also, that Poison scaling up is very nice. I hope we get some other Poison relics. Oh, it's I had just gotten so many of the orbs gone. For some reason, I thought I was still in the blind. So the second that the board popped back, I almost like freaked out a little bit there, because I was like, yo, I can see the board. Okay, so that was just the mini boss we were forced to fight, so we have no downside now besides the fact that we are starting at 59 HP, which is a bit rough, to be honest. But that hit the crit. Cleave Orb here. We haven't used Cleave Orb before, but I'm enjoying it. That's for sure. And Magnet is great. At least they made it only be Heavy Hand every other throw. The original Heavy Hand. Oh, true. I forgot that part of history. It did used to always guarantee. It was always the Heavy Hand, right? I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot about that. I don't know why I aimed there, but you know what? We're getting the money there. It is just funny to watch Oreb go. And you know what that means? I think that means that we officially have seen every orb, which means that I can officially, eventually start working on the tier list. We'll have to do that live. I did a Slay the Spire tier list offline, but I think like a Peglin tier list could be fun to do after Peglin on one of our streams. But okay, I'm not getting I'll upgrade Concentration. That's the last thing I want to upgrade. And I'll heal, I think, for the first time this whole fight, because we don't have any healer sustain. So the hope is that we get healer sustain, because I'm not going to lie, this is feeling good for a win. And we have scaling for Act 4, but I'm a little bit scared. We definitely need more. We need more things, you know? I love how Oreb says something is wrong with this orb. Yeah, it's great. It's great. I love the kind of lore. We're going to hope for this crit. There we go. Oh, I'm going to take so much. Oh my god, dude, I hate this. I hate the mirrors. I hate the mirrors. Oh, and I'm going to take even more. Okay, thank god. Dude, I'm having a hard time. I'm having to keep healing. We're fighting QR code boss. I am having a hard time, you guys. I'm having a hard time. Okay, okay. Echo Orb? No, I'm gonna Echo Orb. 16 damage. Now, it is still, like, I'm at least able to apply status effects. And I guess I do have decent stats. But, like, that is rough. That's rough. There's no other way to put it. All these bombs should help here, though. And I just have to keep focusing on that. So, honestly, we'll use the Orb so I can actually hit the people in front of me. Watching Orb just like twirl down and fall down is hilarious. I love Orb. I'm so glad Orb is back, even if it somehow didn't live up to my insane memories of what it used to do. I'm still curious if the mod, I'm curious if the mod made it split up. Or maybe just in the moments when we played modded, we did a multi-ball build. Because like there's ways, like I could get a boss relic that gives me multi-ball, and you could turn Orb into that. Restorb, baby! And replenish Orb. That means I can't upgrade Restorb, but that solves two of the things I need. Refresh and more max health. I need to upgrade the Restorb, but two things I need here. Upgrade Pebble, remove Restorb, duplicate Concentration. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess duplicate concentration. I suppose that helps refreshes too. It's not terrible. I don't know. Don't take away my restore. Let me upgrade it. Also, no chest for us. Man, I'm not liking how I'm not liking. I am not liking what's going on right now. I'm not gonna lie. Get to my Steam backlog. Oh, eyelets. Yeah, I keep seeing for those of you guys who don't know, there's one of our favorite indie devs is Kyle Thompson. He makes some amazing Metroidvanias. We've done Let's Play series or reviews on all of them. Sheepo, eyelets. The last one I think was the Cat and the Afterlife. What one was that called? I don't if anyone remembers what that one was called. But his new game is he's been teasing his new game, and I'm just like all of them. I'm gonna check it out when it comes out. Also, are we gonna die? Magnet will get the job done. Magnet will do what needs to get done. No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. The run's over, y'all. The run is over. But you know what that means? That means that we still unlocked OREB. I didn't TTG guarantee seal of approval loss. And so what that means is we are going to do a custom run, and I'm gonna make it count for Crucible 8. Because I'm going to now make a start. I'm going to create the OREB experience that I remembered in my mind. I'm giving us OREB. Screw it. I'm giving us three OREBs. That's our deck. And I am giving us... maybe we might need to go on a higher Crucible. We'll see. I don't care. I'm creating the experience that I wanted. What is this? OREB? I want multi-ball. So we're going to... There we go. Matryoshka shell. It's going to create smaller OREBs. There we go. And that's you know what? That's not too big of a change. I'm gonna just still do this on Crucible 8. Screw it. I'd rub his orb for the lulz. I'll hope to find it. If we lose, I'll add that. Okay. Unicorn Horn is interesting. I'm gonna go reduce, refuse, recycle, try to get some money here. Crypt Custodian. Yeah, that's the game I was thinking of. Okay. So we have 3 orbs. So we're gonna really get to experience. Now they're very small now. They are. Which, you know, is somewhat of a problem. Some could say that is somewhat of a problem, because it doesn't hit very many pegs. We'll see. We'll see. This is hilarious, actually. We'll see. If we somehow lose... Oh, also, death counter for sure. We did lose. It's all part of the journey, though. Oh, my gosh. I could bring red bombs into this. I could bring red bombs into this. I could be... That's a way to start a run. I don't think I have the sustain for it, but... Sure, duplicate all my orbs. Why not? Why can't I have 6? Why can't I have 6 orbs if I want? If I want 6 orbs, I should be allowed to have 6 orbs. Not feeling any of these. I could take Reorbanizer in case we get a duplication potion. I'll take it in the crazy chance we get a duplication potion build, because I have zero clue what this build is. And we have such a big of a deck, taking one more that I'm not going to use. What's one more? We're already at 1,000,000 orbs right now. The way they bounce is so quirky. So freaking quirky. And we have 2 of them. I don't think there's a way to make them bigger. I'm like trying to think if there's like a relic I'm thinking of that makes them bigger, but I don't think there is. I get even more red bombs, but I think what needs to happen, it's like, do I even upgrade things? I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Probably upgrade the red bombs. I think we leave the orbs for now. Maybe we remove some. This would be an interesting time to start removing some. Seeing that part of the orb. Because we have so many. Orbs start with more damage. So I really should be trying to get bombs. There we go, there we go. 10 gold. 10 gold. We're a ballless Peglin. It's so fun to have Aura back. Okay, you're gonna die to the poison. It is helpful at helping us get a bunch of gold and stuff. And then, sure, we'll add some red bombs. And it's doing 60 damage per red bomb, which is obviously very overkill. And I don't even think I need to get the red bombs. I'm going to try not to, because I really don't want to hurt myself if I don't have to, right? Like, if I just throw this down the gutter... Oh, that's not throwing it down the gutter. I just wanted to get the non-red bomb, but we did take damage there. I could try to do poison as well, but there's no way I can... It seems like it's orbs and red bombs right now. That seems to be the play. Okay, I can get them without hurting me, and that just gives me gold. Okay. Oh, this is easy. Oh, actually, orbs seem very good against this elite because instead of bouncing perfectly, they tend to just... It seems like it just tends to like fall down more naturally, which seems like it's pretty good on this. Where a lot of times, if you're trying to target the hive, you want to hit this hive kind of thing in the middle. And Orb is doing a decent amount of damage. I mean, obviously we started with a boss relic, Matryoshka shell, but... And we had so many more red bombs because of that multi-ball. Now that one was only doing the 30 damage each, but here I just become fine with hitting the red bombs. Probably gonna clear. Okay, not. But... This is the one that does now 90 per red bomb. There we go. And gonna try not to hit any more red bombs. I don't think we need more red bombs. We'll see. So if I just throw this down, it's doing 180. Even more. Did hit a red bomb, unfortunately. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna start upgrading the other red bomb. And lightning would be interesting too, but there's not a shop we're gonna go for. I'm not gonna waste upgrading twice. Spicy. Enemies take double damage from Spinfection. I wasn't going to do poison, though. I think I can't. Like, I just have too many orbs. To attempt to force a poison build on this is, you know, let's let the orb shine. So, a poison build will come one day. Because all crits refreshing the board is incredible. Those potions are some of the strongest relics you can get. I want to go to the left, but I also want to blow up the bombs. Taking a lot of fire damage here. I want to fight this elite. The red bombs can really carry you through early. This game is going to make me feel so bad for not going poison, dude. This game is going to make me... Now it's going to offer me... If it offers me another good poison relic, I'm actually going to cry. I'm actually going to cry. This isn't the poison build. This isn't the poison build. This is the OREB build. I feel like poison is like an abusive ex or something. Like I wanted their attention. That's abusive ex isn't that. I don't know what the term is, but it's like I wanted the poison's attention constantly, and it wouldn't give me its attention. And then I move on, and then like it's like, oh, but here's the poison. Here's the poison. Okay. We haven't solved our refresh situation. We have 2 refreshes. We have the crit and the refresh. I'll still take refresh circle. You can just discard that if we can eventually upgrade it. Let's get multiple ways to handle that. Popping. Oh, more crit. Ooh. Whenever I hit a crit, we get more crit, which would also be more refreshes. But damn, I want more healing. Especially with red bombs. I gotta go that. I gotta do that. If I'm doing a red bomb build, I better take the freaking healing when it is offered to me. I would be dumb not to. I'm going in the fire so much. I'm getting a lot of money. Oh my gosh, but I am killing myself for it. I'll never learn my lesson. I gained 33 gold. I do think I just took an additional like 20 damage there. Good thing I took the popping corn. Also, this is an event, so I heal 15. We do have to fight an elite. I think I can handle it. Oh, I can definitely handle it. This is, yes! I can handle it. I can handle most of Act 1. Red bombs carry in Act 1. A red bomb build does not lose in Act 1, I think. Who here agrees TTG is legally obligated to take Sapper Sack? That is an interesting thought. I don't even think I thought about if I would take that. I don't know. That doesn't seem to be how you beat Act 4, if I'm going to be completely honest. I think, well, I mean, you might be able to if you get some shock absorbers, the ones that globally make you take less red bomb damage, and then Focus Blast could also do that. We had Focus Blast last episode, I think. That is an interesting thought. Okay, I'll heal, and I will upgrade Refresh Circle. And we have red bombs. I would hope we don't need to worry about more AoE. Poltergeist is great, and we are a round roll though, but I'm not doing status effects. Yeah. I think I'm going to try to save money to hoard for shops. Every 11 gold is going to give us a crit. More multi-ball. I wanted my orb multi-ball. I feel like I got to take the multi-ball there. Yeah, shock absorber and focus blast. We could do that. This is kind of becoming more of like a red bomb OREB build. But okay, here we go. So I can remove an OREB and I will gain 70 gold. Which is actually really sick. I'm going to just try to get a bomb for money. That is cool because I have enough of them. So let's utilize the other aspect of the OREB. I just gained 70 gold for getting rid of it. That is amazing. We're going to have a subatomic OREB. Oh yeah, because it's going to get even smaller, isn't it? So it's every 4th on the duplication station. So when I discard this, it refreshes, which is nice. Popping corn, all this multi-ball is very nice with the popping corn. Okay, oh, no, I think it did it there. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is! Oh, I love the OREB shenanigans. I love it. I love it. I'm glad. Yeah, we definitely needed popping corn. That makes me so happy we have popping corn. And these red bombs do so much damage. Because, like, the hope is you add so many of them to the point where I'll take one now. But you, like, in general, try not to take them. And so then it does a crap ton of damage. But then, you know, when you accidentally hit them, because you will be, it's pretty good. Okay, so there would have been more poison, but whatever. We're looking forward. Yeah, I don't even think we're necessarily leaning into the crit. I don't know what we're leaning into, to be honest, but I'm going to just upgrade Refresh Circle. And I'll upgrade Reorganizer. Call it a day. 5 more gold! I am trying to utilize Reduce, Refuse, Recycle very well. So I think we will absolutely be fine here. Because Orb just being a 2-3 with all that multi-ball. We haven't even upgraded it. And Orb is nice. There's nothing game breaking right now. We haven't, once again, upgraded it. But it doesn't need to be. It's doing everything it needs to be. And we have these red bombs here. Okay, that sucked, but we brambled. It's fine. And now we bring out the red bombs, and we literally can't lose. I don't think you can lose Act 1 too much with a red bomb build. So there we go. We'll upgrade Reorganizer. Oh, no. I gotta go multi-ball. See, I gotta go multi-ball. But -2, -3. So these level 1 orbs won't do anything anymore. That's fine. I'm getting my orb multi-ball. I am getting my orb multi-ball one way or another. Add a matching pebble for every pebble in your deck. Oh, wait a minute. But these are pebbles. But I think it would add pebbles, not... I don't think I should do that. I think add a matching pebble for every pebble. So I would just get more orbs. I don't think I want that though. I genuinely, that's not good. I as much as I want to be science man for y'all, that is not good for me. That is not good for me. We will be taking them getting ball work. That is not, I will not be peer pressured that time. Not this time. You can peer pressure me most other times. That is not a time that I will allow myself to be peer pressured because I do 0 damage right now on these orbs. I need the red bombs. I need the red bombs, and I cannot make myself never get those red bombs. It just can't happen, won't happen, won't allow it. We are getting way more red bombs now. This is crazy. Getting go for gold here is absolutely insane. Because that's the thing, I need to start upgrading the orbs genuinely so I actually can use them. I'll probably just do 1 per. See, now it's a 1-2. Right, I need to get those slowly to the point where would be proud to use them. Okay, we are not going to the right. So no shop, which means probably just going to use this to upgrade. Do I want the chip with multi-ball? I don't have super boots, but like if you hit multiple in the ×2s, that's a way to get millions of damage. I should have offered a bribe. Yeah, I am always down for a bribe. Yeah, since I didn't do the fun thing last time, I'll do the fun thing this time. We'll take the chip. Got a little bit of sustain even without super boots. This could screw me over, but now there's some that say ×2. Ones that have ×1, including one with a fire, which I'm going to take a lot of fire damage. That's going to suck. But the hope is that we land multiples in the ×2. Oh, I might have thrown. That's too much fire damage. That's too much fire damage. Well, I have the money to heal. I'm pretty horrified. I'm not even gonna lie. This is why I don't listen to you. I think this is equally screwing up my build the way that the other thing. I think both of them. Actually, I still think I could maybe handle this if I could get some sustain. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna start upgrading another orb. Okay, mini wall. Just fire away from the fire. These can't even do damage anyways. Just stay your ass away from the fire. Okay, here we go. Come on, a lot of ×2. Oh, but we got a 0.5. There we go, ×2. I think that overall did some damage. But the red bombs, once again, are almost always... Oh my gosh, that's so many red bombs! Once again, the build right now is the red bombs. The orbs, I'm trying to make a consistent part of the build. But yeah, if you evade an attack, you'll gain more illusion. We have no way to evade right now. When applying negative status effects, apply more, which we still are round to eloquence. And we have scrubby gloves. So we'll take Mask of Sorrow. Would have been a good poison build. But unfortunately, I'm doing other cool shit. Like getting 37 gold, 48 gold. Ooh! And I managed to detonate none of those bombs. Okay, this is great. This is great, y'all. Dude, because dude, I couldn't have done this without popping corn. No way. Spinny Bank. Spinny Bank, I could turn. I don't have a way to scale up like sprouting some investment though, so I think I just want to keep upgrading the orbs, to be honest. Let the orbs be the shining part of the build. Hoping for a free chest. We'll see. Oh, come on. I could try to get more money with these bombs, but I just want the chest. And even then, I still got 16 gold. Okay. Oh, navigation inflation is actually crazy. I'm fine with either trying to get these. Come on. Oh my gosh, I got 40 gold. Maybe I should have gotten the money, dude. I have so much money this run. If we do crit, we're going to pierce more. I didn't get any of them that time. Kinetic Meteor would be great for some bouncy shenanigans. Okay, here's the red bombs, dude. We might take a lot of damage here. I think it's detonating a lot of red bombs. Oh, Lord. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't terrible. Heal, upgrade orb, move along. So now we just really want to try to get some of the bombs here. There we go. I have gotten 124 gold and I'm still going. Now that was horrible, but I'm getting so much money because of navigation inflation and reduce, refuse, recycle. That combo is insane. I got 172 gold there. That is crazy. More red bombs. Holy cow. Okay. Keep upgrading the orb, as one does. As one does. Honestly, yeah, I'll just do that. So I'm hoping maybe this money will help carry us into Act 4, because the red bombs are good. I don't know if they can beat Act 4, so hoping that this money will allow us to buy our way into Act 4. We'll see. I think the chip could be a way, theoretically, get a bunch of ×2 on an orb enough. Maybe it's actually doing enough damage, who knows. We still have the duplication potion build that could maybe happen. Right, you keep doubling up. That's 1,000 damage right there. But, you know, obviously just 1,000 damage is not a lot when we're talking about Act 4. But okay, Oreb. Red bombs come and probably did too much. But we're good. So I will now heal and we will max out orbs. So all these orbs have been maxed. Let's try to get a little bit more money. I think I got an amount of money, not a lot. Just got to make sure red bombs don't kill you against the Act 3 boss. Yeah, that has been known to happen. That has been known to happen. So let's see. Oh my god, that's so many red bombs. That was duplication station. Oh my gosh! Turn 1 kill though. Ooh, and Spintress payment. Spintress payment is actually insane. It's a very good way to beat Act 4. And there is Kinetic Meteorite. Yeah. I'll take that. Wow. And we'll do the Painbow Slime. Oh my gosh, things got crazy. We're fighting QR code boss, which I think is who I wanted to fight there. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, a 1327. But with this much, all that double damage. We have already done half the damage to that slime. That thing is 18,000 HP. That gives me good hope. I think I know we already killed it. Oh, no, we didn't. Almost, though. Oh my gosh. Is there a specific event we're aiming for with these orbs? So we had to get an event to even get them. I don't believe there's any other interactions with orb. I think it'd be cool if there was. I don't think there is, unless I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I also don't think I need a red bomb in this situation. So we're just trying to have fun with the orbs, trying to beat Act 4. Having fun. There is still a shop relic and a event relic that we have not seen on Roundroll. So, I mean, I'd love to see those. I don't know if it'll happen. We shall see. And Red Orb could be fun, but I don't, you know, I don't want to... The orbs are doing good. That would be good, but... I'm liking what we've got going on right now. Man, we are... Dude, these red bombs are crazy. I don't think I need more. Now, it would be nice to get more because then I can get more money, but from all of the navigation inflation stuff. But I'm trying to protect my health a little bit. What if you got the OREB event again? That would be crazy. Not gonna lie, been sick with it. High fever, been binging your Peglin videos, W content. Thank you. I hope you feel better. Being sick always sucks. Glad to be helping you. Also, funny seeing the change in attitude to Snowball before and after Act 4. Yeah. Memorb would be pretty sick here because we are hitting a lot of orbs. Does more damage for each peg activated, so I'm actually going to take that and max that. And we're going to go for the shop. I'm hoping for some goodies over here. I'll spend some money. Spintress payment isn't the build. It could be the build, but here we'll just take this if I... Oh, discard. I didn't mean to get that. I meant to get the other one. Whatever. I don't really care. We have money. Okay, shop. Oh, yeah, the event to remove some of your orbs. Yeah, it is random. What if we just lost both our red orbs? So we're going to make sure prices stay the same. More max HP for Act 4. Every shot fired has double Belusion chance to trigger a crit. I'm not gaining Belusion. That's not what we're doing this build. So in any way, I actually have no way to do that. Oh, or if I lose health, gain double the Belusion. Well, then that's a little combo. Do I pay 100 for that? Sure, because I'll just remove an OREB and gain 150. Power of the orbs. That's cool. I like the orbs. I like the orbs. I'm so glad we finally found the orb, man. I'm so glad. And we still got 4 orbs left. Okay. What are we doing? Ghost here. Oh, we could do an amount of damage. This could be interesting. Keep hitting the half and the point. Okay, a lot of refreshes. And we get that free refresh. Just trying to hit as many refreshes. And then probably just throw out the red bombs, and then we'll probably win the game. As has been happening across this entire video or run with the red bombs. Whoop. Beautiful. Just gonna heal. More crits, which would be more refreshes with heavy shaft potions, so absolutely. That's one of the reasons those potions are so good. Oops. I don't like the way that bounced. Is what it is. Because this thing that's scary is still bomb builds aren't necessarily the best in Act 4, so once again, I just don't know how well this is going to do in Act 4. But we'll see. You would abandon your oblong sign like that. I got 4 other of them. I guess I had no choice. I guess I could have used the refresh orb. I'm going to do a lot of damage to myself, I think. Not that bad. Not that bad. Could have been worse. A lot of red bombs here, though. Oh, that's scary. I guess I take a Bob Orb, but I probably should go all in. Like, honestly, we got to just assume I'm going to go all in. I got to just go all in, I think. I don't know. Got 60 gold, 80 gold. Is there going to be another shop? Okay, I'll try to hit this shop. try to kill the rainbow slime too. Oh, it hit a bunch of half damages. Rip. Rip. That was our shot. Got our orb. Orb will save us. Nope. Bunch more half damages. Dang it! Fine, bring out the red bombs. I don't care if I die. I just want these ones dead. Get them out of my face. More red bombs. I don't think we need more red bombs. Just kidding. You always need more red bombs. Now that might have just put me... Well, I think I was already in a position where I could have been forced between using multiple of them. Okay, come on. A lot of money. 68 gold there. The money gained from this is crazy. Even more money. Okay. We want to go to the left for the shop. Bomb runs only work if you got the relic that refreshes them. I know. Some people have claimed in the comments, though, that they have won even without that. So it is something that I would like to try. I could take Belusion. It might be nice, but I'm going to not. Oh, that's a hard fucking choice. The Infernal Ingot. Infernal Ingot is scarier with red bombs and Act 4. But that could be a good way to consistently heal. We've won with Infernal Ingot before. I'm really tempted. I think it could... With what max HP? See, the goal... No, yeah, I think you're probably right. It's like, if I could guarantee that I was going to get some amount of max HP after this, I guess we could always get the 20. But, like, it's so good sometimes for sustain. But we do already have popping corn, so I'll run away. I'll run away. I'll be responsible from our mantra from last episode. Oh, jeez. Okay, more red bombs. See, it's at least like I'm healing. The popping corn was really important because, oh my gosh. I'm so scared. Yeah, I probably would have instantly lost if I took that. Man, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm like trying to fire into the black hole. Oh my gosh. I really need some good sustain here in this shop. I really need this to be a good shop. Okay, pause. Okay. Froggo Amulet. Damn it, dude. Well, maybe I would have died. Infernal Ingot could have been good because Basalt Totem and Froggo Amulet. So I definitely take those. 2 ways to now increase our max HP. I will remove another orb for 120 gold because we pay 30. And I'm going to apply some positive status effects to myself. So I'll buy that. And gain Belusion equal to double the discarded orb's crit damage. Probably just buy everything, honestly. Screw it. Okay, that was a very good shop. That's the max HP we need. So hopefully we could actually maybe do this. Do I want to remove another orb? Sure. Pay 40 gold to remove another orb. So now I'm back up to 258. Okay. I have 65 HP. I don't know. I'm actually a little bit scared. I should have maybe jumped him. Because then I would have maybe been able to heal. But we'll see. Let's see. I believe. I believe in the red bombs. And the popping corn. Ah, this is terrifying. Oh my gosh. They're almost dead. Are you kidding me? I only need like one more red bomb. No, I didn't need that many. Just the fact that it was that close scares me for Act 4, but I can increase my max HP now. I can do that. My heart is racing. So one less refresh, but we would get way more crit damage. I could make red bombs do less damage to me and them. Spiness. See, losing one refresh could be fine because I have 3 crits that are refreshes. So I'm actually going to take Consuming Chalice. Oh my god, I'm terrified. So we have time to build up. I think the thing that was scary there was because I started with 65 max HP. Overall, we had a lot of damage. Oh, man. Okay, let's start with a bomb orb. I don't want to immediately throw. The problem is I don't have a way to refresh these bombs, so I'm truly trying to brute force. I'm truly trying to brute force the red bombs. Here's red bombs. Let's see if it kills me. Because I have a feeling some of these boards, I'm going to get too many red bombs. Like, is this not going to kill me right here? How does this not kill me right now? I just lost half of my max HP. Definitely can't spawn more bombs. That is crazy. And Zelda, thanks for following. On the bright side, welcome to seeing what Chip does in Act 4. Yeah, Chip could be one of the ways that we do a bunch of damage. I'm hoping that somehow carries us here, right? Double 3,000 damage. Or just go, yeah. So 7,000 damage right there. This dude, red bomb builds are always scary, man. Oh my gosh. Orb. Something is wrong with this orb. It's just not a circle, so it bounces really weird, and you gain a bunch of money if it's removed. So we're having a lot of fun with a lot of multi-ball on it and red bombs. We're going to increase max HP. We're going to heal. Save our money here. I'm going to try to earn even more with some of these bombs. Though, if I went in the purple fire, I lose max HP. I'm terrified of the max HP loss here, honestly. Do I go max HP or do I try to find the rare relic that I need? I think I have to go max HP. I think I'd be stupid to do anything other than that. I see Chip with no boot. Yeah, we don't normally do that. Extra crit was great. So and 60 gold is nice. Please, please shop. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't think this is gonna work, you guys. Let's see. I will remove an orb to earn 90 gold. Grabby hand. Oh, because does the boss count as flying? Grabby hand. More discards. Strange brew. Bouncy. Sprouting spin. Our interest orb sucks now, but we've got a lot of other things that could maybe do it. No way I lose to the red bombs! No way. No way, no way. Grabby hand best for action. Well, I could have seen if, like, somehow the final boss counted as a flying enemy. New viewer here, been watching YouTube videos lately. Always loving a Peglin content. Appreciate ya. I know we've been getting a lot of new peeps checking out the channel. It's great that we're getting so many new viewers enjoying Peglin, which is something we've been doing for like 4 or 5 years on the channel. Okay, we're gonna go to an orb here. I don't... Oh, man. Oh, these purple fires, dude. Oh, man. At least you can only hit the purple fires once. And... yeah, this is only a 313 now. Oh, of the Mighty Fallen. That's still pretty good, though. That's pretty good. Nothing could ever go wrong with red bombs. Oh, no. You know what? I think I just need to use this in hopes that it doesn't spawn too many red bombs. Because I need it to do damage. I need damage to be done. Oh my lord. You hit every red bomb you possibly could have. And it didn't even kill. Okay, poison killed. We might die here. Because I am decimating the board. The board doesn't exist anymore. I am eventually soft locking myself. Trying to just throw the red bomb for easy damage. I think we might lose. If I'm being honest with you guys. Here's Oreb. Oreb will carry, don't worry. Oreb will carry. Oreb will carry. You know what? Wait, actually, refresh circle here. That'll maybe help with the popping corn? I don't know. This is terrifying. Do you ever do the funny versus slime hive? What is that? Act 4 looks fun. Hey, Tree of Ember. It is fun. I think we might die right here. But it is fun. I just don't... I don't know. A lot of double damages. I'm at 8 HP! Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm just barely holding in. I think I'm gonna lose this. I don't know how I win this. I cannot summon more red bombs. Okay, here we go. Memorb. This is doing guaranteed 747 damage. Okay, come on. Double damage. Okay, 2 double damages. Oh my god, we're almost there. I can't red bomb. Okay. I think we live. How are we gonna win Act 4? We're not gonna win Act 4. I don't see how it is possible for us to win Act 4 at this point. Max HP, heal. I have 40 HP. Oboe is very good. Hero's Backpack would have been good if we had... Oh man, Hero's Backpack is spicy, but I think we gotta take Oboe. We're totally gonna die. We're totally going to die. Hitting the slime hive with weak shots repeatedly and the green slimes are blocking, so you can get enough exploitable on the hive, and then you can one-shot the rainbow slime. That's pretty sick. Okay, well, I don't think we can red bomb, so... You know what, multi-ball, I will say the multi-ball is going to be very good at clearing these things. That was 30,000 damage. I can't do red bombs, unfortunately. Not yet. As much as I want a red bomb. So we're able to do 14,000 damage right now. We need to break more of them. Okay, I could do... I'm not even gonna... yeah, I really shouldn't summon any bombs. Because bombs just destroy the board and I didn't get a way to reset it. So I think I have to win without the red bombs. I gotta win with my Oreb and Memorb. Which Memorb will be pretty hot. I will say that. Okay, we broke a lot more. I don't think we're gonna break them all. Don't think we're gonna break them all, especially now with all crits and refreshes. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Can't red bomb. Okay, so this is a 415. Definitely need to get rid of the black hole. Because it's both, I don't have the health to even attempt to do my bombs, and I'm also scared of, you know, ruining the board. I wanted to kind of just go all in on the bombs, but I genuinely don't think I can. Man, yeah, we do have the reorganizer. At least it can do damage. Oh, okay, nice. I almost just threw bombs. Nice, refreshes are nice here. We cleared out most of the badges. Not a ton of damage. Oh, okay, here's Oreb. Maybe we can make Oreb hit the eye a ton, right? That's our hope, because I don't know. Got a double. What did that end up? 4,000. Memorb is gonna go pretty good. Eventually, later in the fight. I'm glad we took Memorb. And Memorb might be like our highest source of scaling. We doubled it up a couple times, then halved it. So it's like what, 4,000. Thank God I have 2 discards, so I don't have to red bomb there. We do not want to be throwing bombs at all. Trying to get rid of black holes in these buffs. Oh, this is scary. We still have 117 max HP. We've been healing up a decent bit. We're doing a little damage. I just don't know. Okay, here's the refresh, which is nice, honestly. Refresh circle is pretty hot because you just have the full board almost always. We hit so many in the 0.5s. So no red bomb. We're trying to get rid of those black holes. Come on. I don't know if we're gonna do this. Okay, here's Memorb. Just going for it. This is a guaranteed 1,000 damage. I wish we had Cactus or something. I wish we had Cactus. Okay, Reorganizer. I need those black holes. There's starting to be so many of them. There's starting to be so many of them. I can't get the black holes. Oh my gosh. Discard, discard. Come on. There we go. There we go. Got him. Yeah, Cactus is unbelievably broken against this guy. Because you can break through the, well, I have it broken now, but the, you know, damage cap. That one, 18k from this. Okay. So I'm hoping that, I think the hope here is that Chip carries us somehow, and we break the shield and then get a crazy double kind of thing going. Like, there's a bunch of ×2s to the left. So let's maybe go there and maybe break the shield. And I don't know. Almost broke the shield. We did some damage to it. 4,000. We're now at 100 damage. Okay, the hope here is Memorb. Come on, we got to break the shield. Break the shield in a ton of ×2. Please, please, please. Okay, 6,000. No, 11,000. Nice, because we can do 18k. That's a respectable amount of damage. We do need to try to break that damage cap. Because we want to... Okay, nice. We did. So now if we get lucky and hit a bunch of doubles... Ah, I'd hit a half there at the end. 4,000. Man. All this multi-ball has been nice of clearing the debuffs mostly. Yeah, Cactus is great. Oh, man. This is getting rough. Okay. ×2s are all over the place. Left and right. Hard to aim for that. Come on. Oh my gosh. That was... No, and then it hits a half at the end. Oh my gosh. No red bombs. No bombs at all. Okay, we got rid of the black hole. Oh, that was... Ah, that was a crazy double, but we hit the 18k cap on that. We hit the 18k cap. That's why we want this thing broken so badly. So if we get lucky enough on Chip, it can actually do the damage. Dang, and then it hit all those halves at the end. I don't know, you guys. Memorb is doing 2,000 damage now, but it just, once again, do I have the damage cap gone, and do I have it actually, like, Chip actually working for us? Oh, man. 500 damage. That's enough, right, guys? Come on, break it. Break it, and give me a billion trillion damage. Oh my gosh. We broke it! Okay, we're broke it at 8k damage, 16k because of the 120% extra crit damage. So now we're hoping for mega damage. There's 2s on the right, so there's also a half 0.5 over there, so I don't know. Just depends on how we're feeling, if we're feeling lucky or whatever. What was that? 18k? Okay, okay, that's what I need. I just don't know, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, okay. Oh, we hit a bunch of 0.5s again. I need 1 trillion damage to come out of nowhere. Come on, I agree. Give it to me. Okay, there's more of the shield again, unfortunately. So if that shield's up, we gotta get rid of that, because otherwise we're just hitting 18k a turn. Oh, 3,000, almost got it. Oh, I'm getting so low! I'm getting so freaking low. Oh, that was so many 0.5s. Okay, so now Memorb is 2,586. It's just question is, can we clear? Oh man, dude, that was 50k damage, but we got cucked at the 18k. I gotta get rid of the shield. Okay, there we go. Shield's gone. Shield's gone. This is our time. This is our time. I gotta get 1 million damage right now. It has to happen. Oh, I gotta get rid of black holes too here. Yeah, we have no boot. No boot. Ruh-roh. We're at the halfway point, and we are much lower than the halfway point of life. Okay, come on. Get rid of the black holes. $15k. The shield is... No! Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I said it's really late, and I don't want this to go a lot longer, but I did promise that this would be a winning OREB run. And so I'm going to do something that is just so incredibly OP. It's not even going to be fair, but it's my victory lap. It's my victory lap. I am giving myself 10 OREBs and an extra refresh and refresher course and apple and also popping corn and also wall chicken and peg bag and refresher course and light shaft potion and heavy shaft potion. And might as well throw in Crits Melosa Fleece and Overwhammer as well. While we're talking about small packages, Grinding Monstera, Duplication Potion. What else we got? Magnet, Matryoshka Shell. Go for Gold. And also Heavy Hand. And Infernal Ingot. And man, I'm missing some things. Do some stretches here. And Constricting Chains. Can't forget about Constricting Chains. And where are the boots? I didn't get my boots. Yeah, super boots. And someone said Adventuring. I could throw on Adventuring. Where's Adventuring? Where is Adventuring? That's it's one of those relics. One of those relics. Somewhere. And Cookie. We can't forget about Cookie. You know what? Oh yeah, and we gotta add Chip back. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Where's Adventuring? Where is Adventuring? I don't even know where Adventuring is. If I can't find it in the next 5 seconds, we're moving on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know where it is. It was in other classes. Okay. So, I don't know how we're going to lose this. I'm staying on Crucible 8. I'm not even going to Crucible 20 here. So this is my dang victory lap because I told you guys I would end on a win with OREB. So, I'm a man of my word, even if it means... Even if it means I've turned OREB into a shotgun. Because who doesn't want to see OREB turn into a shotgun? Who doesn't want to see that? And restore. In the somehow case that we get to use the restore, we will. Okay, I really wanted an orb win. So this is giving me and the people what they wanted. Casually 300,000 damage. It's more like actual Pachinko now. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. What a crazy seed. Round 1 and you're already doing 300,000 damage. I know. It's crazy. Some people might say it's like a rigged custom run or something, but you know, those people don't know what they're talking about. See, true fans of the channel know third time's the charm, right? True fans of the channel know this. I gotta do something like this myself. It looks so fun. Oh yeah, dude, the custom runs, the things you can do in the custom runs are single-handedly one of the reasons why I love, why we've been able to do so much content in this game, right? Is because, like, I mean, obviously when it gets updated and we reset Crucible wheels and we can always make things for ourselves. And at times there was the modding scene, and I saw someone's making a co-op Peglin mod, which I would love to check out at some point once it's further along. That sounds very fun, considering we've been doing so much Slay the Spire 2 co-op. But custom runs themselves are single-handedly one of the reasons keeping us going, at least until Peglin 2.0, and I'm sure we'll get back to that at some point. I will take an Ek Orb as well. Having a guaranteed. Now, to be fair, we have Overwhammer, so if I'm doing 1,000,000 damage, it's kind of an overkill, but best AoE in the game. Why not? Why not? Not enough roguelites have sandbox modes. Yeah, and it's so great the way Peglin does it, because it's like, oh, well, you just can't use it unless you find it, right? So even as a content creator like me, right, Peglin 2.0 has been out for how long? Like, you know, 3 months at this point, right? And we just now found OREB. And so, like, if it had just added it in by default, like a lot of, you know, maybe you just do it and it kind of kills the, like, exploration of looking for new content, you know, and doing multiple runs to try to find it. So I'm very happy that, you know, the way it works. Because now that we have found OREB, we got the cool moment, now we can do it in custom runs if we want. What are we doing now? We're winning. We're winning. I left for 3 minutes. What the fuck is this build? We got a really lucky seed. We got an event that gave us... Now, I could find a way to throw. You know what? No, yeah, I'll throw. If it does not want to give me a legendary bomb build, I am actually curious if I can throw. If I manage to throw, I actually think that's kind of impressive. That is actually super impressive. So the hope is that we find bomb refreshness, right? And then we don't soft lock ourselves. I'm curious. See, we're already in millions of damage there. At least we were for a second. Yeah, at that point, we probably take the shock absorber as well. Oh my gosh. We'll take crit equilibrium. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, duplicate. You know what? We're gonna duplicate shock absorber so I actually could do red bombs. I could bring the red bombs back. And like just take no global bomb damage from it. This is insane. More impressive if you lose this run than win. Yeah. I bet I could... No, even then, I was like thinking there's some of the events where you remove all your orbs, but then if I did that, I would have an infinite amount of money. Not infinite, but we would have a lot of money from the OREB shenanigans, right? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Have you ever done a custom run with all the relics and orbs? We have. We've done that a couple times. A very long time ago, though, so... Definitely something I would love to do again. Those types of runs are very fun. I'll take another shock absorber. We're going to literally get global. I could take red bombs if I wanted. Oh my gosh. And we're going to take tender cactus. And then, yeah, sure. I'll pay HP. I'll pay HP. How? We got there's a lottery event where it's a 0.0001% chance. And it just gives you 20 random orbs and we hit it. Because I'm a really cool content creator. Okay, give me the red bombs up in here. Let's see. How do you find Oreb? There's just an event that I think people have said you can, it's an event that is either in Act 2 or Act 3. It took us a while, right? Update came out like a month or two ago. However long it's been, I don't know. Okay, nice. So we've upgraded that. Increase max HP here. So I can really let loose if we get some red bombs. Reorbanizer was right there. Oh, true. I honestly forgot I even have the duplication potion, though. That was pointless doing some of those. But even then, it somehow worked out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is Peglin 3.0. This is Peg. Duplicate all orbs. I have 20 orbs. I take 6 damage globally from red bombs. So if I got red bombs, I would take it. This is. No, guys, this isn't a custom run. I got a very lucky event. It's a point. It's a 0.0001% chance, and it gives you 20 random relics. Peglin V.20. Okay, I'm gonna try to save money. Let's see. Whenever a crit is hit, more crits. Sure, because we got crits Melosa Fleece in the insanely lucky thing that happened. So sure. Both of those would have been good, to be honest. I'm hoping for shop here. No shop. No shop. 3 chests here on the left, which is actually crazy. Bombs do more damage. And a shop there. Nice. Crits do more damage. That's huge. That's huge. Round guard. Can't ever be mad at round guard. This is beautiful. Okay. Sure, more choices. I'll get more positive status effects. Every shot fired gives me I could maybe crit. We'll get more in max HP. I'm then gonna remove an orb to gain 150 gold. And enemies don't get their turn for their first reload. Okay. True, decoy. Well, decoy isn't necessarily useless with round guard. Because if they're moving closer to you, if for one turn it prevents all effects, not just damage. Round guard technically only protects you from damage, so they are a little bit redundant, but it isn't 100% redundant. And considering I could pay for it with health, I felt like I might as well. Okay, definitely maybe wanting some crits. The duplication potion build, so we'll take that. Okay. A lot of gold. I think I want my bombs to do damage. Kinetic Meteorite, Viridian Trinket. Reorbanizer was in the shop. I feel like I miss Reorbanizer more than anything. Honestly. Yeah, we'll take Magnet. I don't know if I want to be... Oh, Orbert's Nightmare. Easily. 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 I don't know, guys. Can we do it? Should I TTG guarantees you? Because we still could lose. I'm not even going to. This is such a wild card run. I don't even want to. Oh my gosh. Though I don't know how we're going to lose this. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm at 220 max HP. I think the only way I lose is by soft locking myself with the bombs in Act 4. This is hilarious between Infernal Ingrid. Oh, this is just beautiful. This is beautiful. This is what I needed. I missed another reorganizer. I promise I'm not doing it intentionally. I don't know if that makes it worse or better. What's Orbert's nightmare? Every question mark turns into a mimic. So it's technically a good thing. Pink bouncy maybe could be good. I don't though we've lowered our damage so much. I actually don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't actually know how it would work. I don't really know what is going on in this build, to be completely honest. We're at, you know what? I'll take it just to make you happy. And we did get max HP. And Zelda, thanks for the prime as well. We love our Daddy Bezos bucks here. Sounds like 4th of July. Oh no, who could have ever expected that? It's beautiful. It's beautiful, I tell you. We have to commit to the bombs. If I can lose this, it's gonna be hilarious. If I find a way to lose, I'm gonna be impressed. I am going to be so dang impressed if I manage to lose. No, but gaslighting aside, this was a custom run. We had a temper tantrum that we lost Act 4. I will take Reorganizer. I will end y'all's suffering. I promise. I promise. Now, are we gonna draw it ever? No, but you know, it's a thought that counts. Yeah, I guess I'll do pincher maneuver. That kind of counters Act 4 because you can do technically double the boss's damage. Yeah, this was all from a natural run. Yeah, I was actually gaslighting y'all that second time. We could actually use the storm. Easy peasy. This is hilarious. Oh my gosh, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is so hot. Pumpkin pie is gonna be so fun in this. That is gonna be sick. Like, I legitimately couldn't even... Okay, there is a shop down there. I legitimately couldn't even begin to explain to you guys what was going on. I literally don't know. I got no clue. Zero clue. But it is incredibly satisfying. Oh my gosh, more multi-ball. Oh! Wait a minute, no, fuck that. Bag of orange pegs. So if I somehow soft lock, we do like 1 billion extra damage. That's what I actually want. That's what I want. And hey, thanks for the 5 gifted SLX, appreciate it. We're riding a hype train. Appreciate it, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, and we are still getting guaranteed a shop. Bombs apply spinfection. It just keeps getting better and better. You get a sub. You get a sub. Hey, everybody gets a sub. This is glorious. This is glorious. Orb started off with more damage. Persist. More piercing. I'll do dungeon die. That will overall, in general, increase the amount of damage we do. Imagine if the undiscovered relic appears here. That would be nice. But I actually don't think it's possible, right? Because Orbert's story. No, I guess it could be the shop. It could show up in the shop. And I will take another reorganizer there to increase our chances of getting the duplication potion build. Did I take Strange Brew though? Oh, I didn't. I didn't default myself with Strange Brew. So we could. There's 2 different ways we could soft lock. By duplicating too many things, I didn't take Strange Brew. Hero's backpack is bonkers, actually, because of the amount of orbs that I have. Yo, my orbs are actually going to be the highlight of the build. They're actually going to be the highlight of the build. And and Zelda for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, shop here. We really need Strange Brew. Negative status. Whenever a crit is triggered, get random debuffs. Double spinfection. A lot we could do. I'm going to do... The bombs is nice, but I'm going to do the crit. More random debuffs. I'm hoping for a good shop here. Oh! Non-pebble and orbs are pebbles. Oh, you guys are right. Also, hype train level 2. Man. Dang, yeah, you guys are right. So these are still 1/4s. Well, I will remove an orb for 105 gold. Fuck it, honestly. I said I wanted to see if we could lose. So, Parallel Boomiverse, Enhanced Gunpowder, another crit, Navigation Inflation, House of Slime. I don't know what's going to happen here. And we're fighting the one boss that this sucks. But I have Shock Absorber. Oh, also... I don't know if it's even possible to lose this. I genuinely don't. Okay. More refreshes maybe. Or less refreshes and we do morbid. I'm gonna do that actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, well here it is. Is this gonna win Act 4? I was oh yeah, we did take the Refresh Potion, yeah. Okay. OREB! We literally can't even hear the sound effects. The problem is I keep adding more and more. Okay, I'll take Snowball. I'll absolutely take Snowball. That's worth it. That's worth it. That's 110,000 billion% worth it. Snowball's gonna go hard here. Man, yeah, that's an interesting point of the orb technically being a pebble. So here, honestly, I don't need HP. We're gonna look for a rare relic. We didn't get what we needed. Every time we crit, we'll gain Spiness. I'll take that. Though Criticris, oh, you can murder with Criticris. Wait a minute. Actually, I'm going Criticris. Criticris is how you murder instantly in Act 4. I think we win. I don't think we can lose this anymore. Yeah, I don't think we can lose this. I literally do not think we can lose this. Okay. Well, 120 and we gain 150. That's a net of 30. And honestly, just sure. Bombs for the meme to prove that we can. Are you still going to try to lose? I will. I will. The problem is the only ways I can lose is by actually using a reorbanizer or by just having too many bombs go off. And I don't know if we're even going to be able to draw those. We have so many fucking orbs in our deck. Everybody wanted me to take things, you know, and I took them. I took Rub Orb. I took 2 reorganizers. Have I drawn them? No. Because I have so many orbs. Okay, max HP. And you know what? Might as well upgrade that pebble. It deserves it. And bombs apply darkness. Oh, wait. No, short stack, actually. That's going to make crit small. I think we're going to kill instantly with Criticris, honestly. We can always lose by crashing the game. I've never crashed Peglin before, I don't think. It's a pretty stable game. Okay, here we go. Let's win with Orb. Orb deserves to be the reason why we win. Oh! Now that is an achievement. That's an achievement, but we're playing in a custom run, so I didn't get it. If you break all of it, I guess you just, that's what happens. You instantly jump into it, and the cap hits at 20K. I want to use, no, I'll do Rub Orb. I'll let the person who wanted Rub Orb see it, even if it gets the win. There you go. Rub Orb was the true victor all along. I'll give you the Rub Orb. Oh boy, so there we go. we played until we beat Peglin Act 4 with the OREB. I am so happy that, you know, we finally unlocked OREB. And also none of his hazards are resi. Oh, nice. And also, thank you guys, obviously, for all the gifted subs, getting us to a hype train level 4. Prob Orb is my emotional support orb. I can't believe you run this run. I know, we got so lucky. So, but I do believe now we have every orb in the game. We have found every orb in the game. Now, some of them I haven't used, but, you know, we're working on editing the guide of how to beat high crucibles, but at some point here soon, we're also going to have the time to sleep video of like 8 hours of Broken Peglin, Act 4 wins to win to. Definitely want to do an orb tier list at some point. And in terms of relics, we still need the shop-only relic, and I think there's 2 shop-only relics, one for Roundroll and one for Spinventor. Obviously, default Peglin can have both of those. I think Baladin's the only one without. And then there is still a scenario relic that we're still looking for here in Peglin 2.0. But I'm so happy we found OREB. Finally. And there we go. So, man, just a very fun video. Very happy to finally have found all the orbs. Orbs with OREB. You know, it was fun to do that insane last run as well. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this big long Peglin video. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you're going to be grinding out some Peglin 2.0 on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.